Now this fuel gauge, I've never let it go below the quarter mark. Typically on any boat I've ever owned, I don't ever let it go below quarter, because on boats your fuel gauges usually ain't registered as good as a car, so because it has just a float sitting there doing that. So it's normal to see your needle kind of moving up and forth, back and forth. But so I've never had any or never ran out of gas on this thing, and I went just barely below that quarter mark. So you know, below that, and that's why the little warning lines are there. So you know, it takes a long time to get to that. If you have it full, I mean, these motors are really nice on efficiency. So, as you probably read online.
Yeah. Well, I had asked you, about wide open throttle, and I was a little concerned, but I told my wife, I said, when are you actually going to go an hour wide open anywhere on the lake?
This is where I normally, I'm not going to increase real fast so it don't. But about 3,200, about right here, that's how we cruised the whole time we've really owned it. I mean, I was at wide open maybe for 30 minutes probably on this thing. That long, okay, that's it. Right here earlier. But right here is the perfect little enjoyable cruise.
And that's probably pretty efficient on the fuel there.
Very, very efficient, because you're only burning probably 5 gallons an hour, if that. It all depends on your weight load.
Okay.
So we don't have a big headwind, but usually coming into dock, as you seen me earlier, but if you come in at a little angle, when you let about 3/4 of the boat pass, you throw it in neutral, let it coast in, and it all depends on how strong the gust is, but you just kind of got to judge it. But when you get to about right here, I always go low throttle, and then at the last second, I'll spin a little bit to the left, but then right now spin all the way to the right, the side you're docking on, and hit reverse.
Oh, okay.
It sucks your boat right in there for you.
Gotcha.
See how easy that is?
Yeah.
If you do that every time, now if you have a little bit of wind, it's going to be a little different. Now, if there's wind coming in this way, I dock. I come in about parallel, and I'll let that wind just kind of push me in. And then you can jump off before the boat even hits. Gotcha. But, if you're down here, the wind's blowing outward, I'll typically nose it in and get the nose. Now if someone's with you, you can get the nose on there, tie your rope, and then hit reverse into the dock, and then that will suck that rear end and use the dock itself to push down. And I usually use coconut oil or just lithium grease or something on these hinges. But if you always operate right there, they never usually need anything because it's aluminum, it don't really corrode. So in that instance, I think I'm just about right to drive that thing up on there. And then we'll do a final adjustment on that tongue. That way it fits perfect. You brought the 2-inch, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you good on the driving, or you want to go out again? Or?
No, we're fine.
Yeah, that's fine. No worries on that.
You can tell right away.
Yeah, she was smooth. You want to kind of miss it this year, we bought it. We were going to put let our dogs get on it. We've got a golden retriever and a German Shepherd, but we ended up not even letting them on it, just because everything was so nice. Yeah. What we did do is our little fishing boat that we have, we just put them on that.
Sweet.
Hopefully we make it look easy so it's not too bad loading it. Now when you're driving right here, the trailer, you should run that right side bunk up directly in front of that seat, that fishing chair.
Okay.
That way you don't have to look over the edge or anything.
Gotcha.
It usually settles right in. Try to do it as slow as you can at all times. And usually if you line it up with that front fishing chair, you usually get dead on the money.